At Daylesford Crossing, quality of life is probably one of the most important things that we pay attention to with all of our residents, but particularly those with Parkinson's disease and living with neurological changes. It's very important that residents maintain control. And when you're living with a disease that takes over your body, it's very easy for residents to feel out of control. They're dictated by their medication schedules, they're dictated by what their body is doing in the moment. And they lose their sense of self and their ability to be who they've always been. So we really pay a lot of attention to what has been their goal in their life, what has been their outlet for creativity, what has been the way that they express who they are as people, and how can we, using our different modalities and therapies, help support that.
So the goals and objectives with the Move for Life program here at Daylesford for residents with Parkinson's would just be to help them move more, and specifically moving larger. We are all LSVT Big certified, and so that is a program that is large amplitude based movement training, and so using neuroplasticity and a lot of repetition, that's big in neuroplasticity. We try to help them regain more normal movement patterns to help them in everyday activities, from walking to getting dressed to eating, to even participating in some of the great groups here at Daylesford. I've even heard reports of sub-residents saying, hey, I'm participating in the one-on-one therapy, and so I'm going to the exercise class more, and then I'm just deciding to do some extra walks on my own in between. So I think sometimes you get moving and then you'll stay moving.
Well, Parkinson's is a progressive neurological disease, and Daylesford Crossing has impacted it by giving her a certain sense of security with the available staff here 24 hours a day, which is really important. Also, there are a lot of activities here that we wouldn't have normally, and particularly the exercise activities, the physical activities, are really important for Parkinson's. Also, the therapies are right here. We don't have to travel anywhere, and there's no problem with people showing up. So it's really all good.
All the staff love Nancy here, and Nancy participates in so many of the activities other than the exercise classes, happy hour, as we were talking about before, and she's always part of everything that we do at Daylesford too. So many of the activities.
She likes seeing all the people too.
Mm-hmm.
So we measure the individual success and progress of the program by doing frequent progress reports. So we're reassessing those areas that we assessed upon the initial evaluation. And we use that time to identify, is what we're doing working? Do we need to pivot and go in a different direction?
There are a number of specialized programs here at Daylesford that are very useful to Nancy. There's physical therapy and occupational therapy. Physical therapy, sometimes they overlap. There are different things that Nancy does in daily life that are difficult, like dismounting and mounting her wheelchair. Also, in terms of occupational therapy, she needs to know how to learn how to eat again, essentially. What kinds of adaptive cutlery would suit her best. And we need the highly trained occupational therapist to ascertain what's going to work for her.
Residents can pay for services with Move for Life therapy by their insurance. Every once in a while we run into an insurance issue where, maybe based on their particular plan, they do not have any outpatient therapy benefits. Move for Life is an outpatient therapy provider. And so in those situations, there's a private pay possibility. But if that is not possible for that resident due to financial reasons, Daylesford Crossing has brought in an exercise specialist, which is also part of the Move for Life team. She is a physical therapy assistant by background, and she provides one-on-one therapy services outside of insurance at no cost to the resident.
Living at Daylesford Crossing has helped Nancy's peace of mind. She knows that there is more support here at Daylesford, and that they can be summoned up with a push of her button on the pendant, which is important.
I am super excited about the future for the residents at Daylesford Crossing and our local community. One of the biggest pieces of someone moving to a community is their fear of losing their community, the greater community. So we're working very hard to partner with outside partnerships to come in, to bring our residents to their facilities, to do specialized exercise programs, different therapies, some of the things they've always done through their life, but led by people who are experienced in dealing with the challenges that come with living with Parkinson's disease.